What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. So, today's the day we're gonna get stuff done. But first off, let me show you what I've done since last time. I have been... let me turn this down, it's kinda... okay. So, I've been farming some more stuff because last time we played, after that we had a server rollback. And basically everything we've done was gone and I had to redo it. But yeah, we're up with materials again. We got tons of stuff prepared already for things we're gonna do. And what else? Yeah, I had this running all the time, my digital miner, and I've got these guys now. The something dimensional transceivers. What I've talked about to transport energy and things around the place. So that's really nice. It's working fine. And yeah, let's jump up to the island. Home, quarry, Draconic Island, there we go. So, this is why also this looks a little bit different. I've smoothed this out a little bit. The hole is not as big as it was before. And we've got some more nodes or whatever you want to call them around. And yeah, this is basically it. These are the ender machines we needed to make the send and receive things. I always forget the name, dimensional transceivers. And yeah, I've also hooked up all the windmills. There's a transceiver below this guy, and all the power from those guys gets transferred into our energy cube here. Let's just check. Yeah, we are up to 2 billion power, which is really nice. And it's working great. It's really working great. And yeah, you might have seen there's 2 new additions. We're gonna work with these today. And this is basically the raw form of them. Just, yeah, not finished yet, but I couldn't, meh. It's still so much work to do. You have to cover up all these carpenter's blocks and light them up and whatnot. But let's not worry about that. So I've started a list here, things to do, and you guys can add stuff if you know, if you have any ideas what we should do. But what I've wrote down is we gonna do an ME system, gonna do a reactor. That's those 2 islands, and we need an island for a mob farm. We need a farm area for magical crops, trees, and whatever else we want to farm. Then we have to build a train station somewhere, because one of the other guys is planning on building an underground railway to each of us. Then I want to get into Stormcraft. We need an island for that. Then I also want an extra island just for tanks, for storing liquids, all the different kinds. Yeah, then a mechanism island with all processing on it. What else is there? Oh yeah, I want to get a laser drill. This guy, it's from Extra Utilities, I believe. Oh no, Mine Factory Loaded. This thing can generate ores out of nothing. You just give it power and it creates ores and stuff. It looks cool, so yeah, we're gonna get one of those eventually. Then I want to get into computer craft again, do some fancy things with it. We can basically check how much stuff we have of everything, and energy and usage, and just do some fancy stuff with it. When I feel like it, I'll get into that again. Then I want to have an alternate way to get from island to island, not just flying or teleporting. If we lose our stuff, well, we're kind of screwed, right? So I want to have like jump pads or mine carts running around, flying around, something like that. And the last point is a self-sufficient IC2 reactor. I've started that on my last Feed the Beast thing, but I never had it running because it's a huge project. It's a huge pain in the ass. But just for the funnies, I want to get it going. And yeah, if you have anything else, just tell me, I'll add it, and we'll get to it. That's for sure. But now, I want to start setting up the reactor to get more power going. And I've prepared all the things I believe we need. And the smaller island. Alright, so I don't know what happened, but it stopped recording, but it's alright, it's alright. So we're gonna build a 7x7 reactor over here, and I've just placed down the foundation of reactor casing, and I'm gonna go for a 5 fuel rod design. And I think the best way you can lay it out is like so, because you want the coolant touching all sides of the of the fuel rods. So for most efficiency you need that, and on top of each you need a reactor control rod. So I'm gonna put it up here like so. And also your reactor needs a controller. One is good enough. Your reactor needs a power tap. One is probably good enough as well, but I'm gonna go for 2 here. And you also need access ports, one for input, one for output. You just click here on output and yeah, that's it. Fuel input, waste output. And now I'm just gonna fill in the rest and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we've got basic shape done, and now what I want to do is put in the coolant, and for that we're going to use this stuff, the gelid cryoseum. And as far as I know, it's the best stuff you can get to cool your reactors, and you need this cryoseum dust for it, and then you smelt it down. And you get that by combining niter or saltpeter with a snowball and redstone and bliss powder. And this is the stuff you might have trouble with. You need bliss rods either, so you can go out and find a mob called a bliss. Looks like a blue blaze basically, but they're extremely rare. So there's another way. You can use destabilized redstone and snowballs to create bliss powder. And yeah, this is the way you get it. And well, it's the best coolant, but it has a downside because it does not behave like normal liquids you might know as water. If you place this stuff, it doesn't create a source block, right? It's just gonna sink down to the floor and be like, yeah, alright, I'm staying here. So what we need to do is we have to fill up every single spot in here. So yeah, that's gonna take a while, a long while. And I only have I think 40 buckets worth, but I don't think that's enough. So yeah, let me start filling this thing up, and then I'll be right back. Last bucket! Woo! Done! Oh no, it's still moving. Maybe there? There? Ah, there we go. Last bucket! Yay! Holy crap, this took forever. It's been like 1.5 hours since the last clip, just filling this thing with cryoseum. And we should be good to go. No, we should be good. Let's just close this guy up. And then we are ready to go. Let's see how this thing does. It should produce humongous amounts of power and have a really nice temperature. Oh, that's a power tap. Whew, I got scared. So let's go and get fuel. Just some yellorium. It should be in here. Yes, there we go. So a stack of yellorium in there, and we also need. Let's go to the quarry. And quarry. There we go. grab the Tesser. Crap, where did I put it? Haha, I've lost my quarry. Underground mode. Oh, it's over there somewhere, right? Dang it. Ah, there it is. Whew, I got scared for a second. Let's reset this guy. Quarry set here, done. Alright, we need these guys, the inner IO thingamabobbers. Nope, you ain't gonna wreck my day. Shift scroll to Conning Island, go. Alright, now we need to have one of these guys send power in. This guy's getting from the windmill, so we're gonna use this guy here. Boom. We just take this guy and put him below, like so. And now we're gonna set this guy to energy, go away. We're gonna create a new one, call it Reactor. Private add channel and receive from the reactor. Alright. Done. Close these up. Like so. And then we go over to our reactor island and go into one of these power tabs and slow down the second one and say gone send. Okay, now this guy is gonna send energy to the other guy, I hope. So now we just throw in our fuel. Oop, it's gone. Alright. And we should be good to go to fire this guy up. Oh yeah. There we go. Boom! Oh baby! 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Yes! Climb up! Holy. Alright, we're generating about 8,000 flux per tick, still climbing. Oh god. What's this? Core stuff, core heat, yeah, I don't care. Alright. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So this guy is generating huge amounts of power. And let's just see. How's the waste doing? Still no waste. Alright, wonderful, wonderful. And let's just go over here and see how this looks. Oh baby, it's a triple. Which one is... where did we put it? I forgot. Yeah, this is the windmills and this is the reactor, probably. But yeah, we are gaining quite a lot actually. Let's see. Yeah, you can't really see the numbers, but man, this guy is efficient. So now, all we have to do is keep this supplied with fuel and take out the waste. And we should have unlimited power. So, yeah. Now I've got to go and see how much time this has taken and how much we have left for this episode. And if there's enough left, we're gonna go over and try start with the ME system. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I've looked at the video footage, and due to a lot of cutting and fast forwarding and stuff, we are below 10 minutes. So yeah, I can't end it here. So what I'm gonna do is I'll get into the ME system today as well and try to get it going. And I've already started crafting all the basic stuff you need, and holy crap, it's a pain in the rear end, that's for sure. So to get going, what you need is charged quartz crystals. You can find them just by mining, but yeah, you can also charge up normal crystals in the charger, but to build the charger you need charged crystals. So yeah, there you go. And you also need to throw stuff in the water here to get pure crystals, and for that you have to take your normal crystals, crush them down, combine them to sand with sand, and then you get these seeds, and then you throw them into water and you wait for, like, I don't know, 10 years, you know, and then they're eventually gonna turn into pure crystals. So once you've got that done, you will need these guys, inscribers. And what you can do in these is get all the different circuit boards that you need, the processors and whatnot, to build the different things. But for these inscribers to work, you need the presses, and there's 4 different presses for 4 different things you can do. And these presses you find in the meteors that come down from the sky. You can find them in a chest in there, or if you have someone on the server that already has those presses, he can copy them. I believe you just put, let me just try, make sure. I believe you need an iron block. You just throw that in there. Where's my iron block? What? Oh, I shouldn't craft it. There we go. I believe you need an iron block and you just put it in there. Yeah, see? And it's gonna copy this press. So if you have someone on the server that has an ME system, just ask him, because I bet it's gonna take a while to get all these presses. But then you basically just throw in the materials and it's gonna do stuff for you. And once you've got these printed logic circuits, you can put them in an inscriber together with redstone and printed silicon, and it's gonna create these processors. So yeah, so far so good, so much pain in the butt. And I will continue to do that, craft all the things I need, and then I'm gonna call someone for help to set this all up, because yeah, last time I have touched applied energistics, it was 1 and not 2, so I don't know what to do and I need help. So the rest of this video is going to be someone helping me to build an ME system, and I hope you enjoyed this episode so far. I'm already gonna say bye bye and see you next time. So yeah, have a nice day guys, bye bye.
Okay, so we need, let's see, the crafting terminal, the pattern terminal, illuminators, you don't need these yet, ME drives you don't need yet. Okay, well this should be ready to go actually. I think we just do this. Did you put some power on top?
No, the power is here. Should you put it on top?
Yeah, try and put it up here. Just so put it on top of that thing. Crafting terminal, that thing. Let's see if this gets power now. Yeah, it's already full. So, that's it. You're done.
So that's my storage already? That's not too complicated.
Nope, I told you. So now you just take all of this. Just throw it in here. And so what you need is, you need power to the things, right? So that's where this thing, the blue thing in the energy cell comes in.
Mm-hmm.
The thing on top of it converts power from whatever you have to the ME power.
Yeah.
And these terminals, they need to be hooked up to these glass cables. They cannot be hooked up to anything else.
Okay.
And then you need the drive, so you can put the other drives next to them.
Mm-hmm.
Most of these machines will move power if they touch each other, so you don't need to run power. Something you do need to know though is each cell component area can only handle 8 channels, and you need better what are these called? These, instead of these glass things, you need better cables. You need the smart cables. Then you can see how many channels you're using.
Mm-hmm.
So at some point, if you hook up another thing and everything just stops working, that's because you use too many channels.
Yeah, and
So
then
what
I
you
need
do
these
then
tunnels
is
to
you
hook
make
up.
the ME controller.
Yeah, I've
The
got
ME
that.
you got that?
Yeah, but I don't know where it is.
Okay, never mind. You
Yeah.
don't need it yet. The ME controller is able to handle 32 channels on each side.
Mm-hmm.
Up, down, left, right, front, bottom, you know?
Yeah.
And then the dense cable can handle 32 channels. And if you don't use dense cables, then the cables can only handle 8 channels. So each ME drive is a channel, each terminal thingy is a channel, each thing you hook up takes up a channel. So the more things you hook up, the more you need to be able to control which channels go where.
Mm-hmm.
But this is basically it.
How do I do the crafting stuff?
Okay. For the crafting thing, you need You need to craft some ME terminals. No, that's not right. ME interface, right? The ME interface is able to put items into the
Machines.
No, yeah, also that, but also into the
Or the crafting thingies.
crafting thingy, yeah.
Molecular stuff.
Molecular assembler, yeah. Molecular, yes. So for each molecular assembler, you can hook up 6 ME interfaces. So we can do that real quick, so you can get the crafting started.
Let me just throw stuff in there.
Okay, let's see if you have what it needs for this. You need you need some
crafting bench.
craft.
Let me see, I should have put. I got a stack. There.
Okay. Let's just do this. Okay, now we need to make the ME ME interface. Yeah, this one. What do you need? You need glass. Get glass.
Normal glass?
Normal glass.
I got here.
You don't? Oh, okay. Just put it in there. Okay. So we'll make. Let's make 4. Good. And then we need the glass cables. The cables, and we can just put it off to the side here somewhere for now. Okay. And then this, and then we need this. Okay, you see this glass thingy?
Yes.
If the glass changes color like this, that means it's got power.
Oh, nice.
If it's just dull, it means it doesn't work yet.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if this still works. Yes. Okay. Should we sleep? Maybe we should sleep.
I don't know. Are we just enough to sleep?
Yeah, if 2 of us sleeps, yeah. Okay, good. So now, in the pattern terminal over here, you need to teach it to make a pattern. So you look up pattern in the NEI.
Yeah.
Just normal, and teach it that. So you put in the recipe in the middle part there.
I did.
It's called. It's just called a blank pattern. So you need quartz glass.
I'm doing it.
Surface quartz.
Like this, right? Look in there.
I can't see it. Maybe. Oh yeah. Okay. Then you make one of these. You can just take it out now. Maybe. Do you have one?
Yeah.
Okay, put it up there, and then click the arrow. Yes, take that out.
Okay.
And go to one of these. Each of these has 1 row where it says patterns.
Yes.
Put it in there. Now, if you go here, you can see there's a thing you can craft.
Oh, nice. So that's all there's to it?
That's how you teach it. Yeah. So, but this can be a pain to remember which one did I put what pattern in, and so that's why you need a pattern terminal. No, interface terminal. No, what's it called? Crafting interface terminal. You need the interface terminal because that will keep track of all of these for you in one terminal.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Try and make that if you have the stuff, and then just plop it here on this glass cable.
Well, we need to make another ME interface. Okay, got that.
Oh, there's a creep over there. He's gone.
This guy, that, this. Yep, got it.
Plop it on there. Yes. Now you can see you have 4 rows here. That's because you have 4 of these squares.
Oh, so in here I can see
You can see all of them connected to the entire system.
Oh, that's handy, yeah.
Yes, very nice. So now that it knows how to make these, you can craft them, right? You just say, I want 10 of these. And you don't have enough stuff, but yeah, So you just keep feeding it stuff. If you look into the ME drive down here, this is important. Hover over the first one.
Yeah.
What is important here is the bottom, 23 of 63.
Yes, the different items, right?
Different items.
Yeah.
And the bigger the stack of the item, the more bytes it takes. That's why we use 64. byte or K thingies, because then you can have like huge 10,000, 20,000 of the
Yeah,
same item.
that's what I usually use deep storage units for, yeah.
Yeah. If you just have one of each item or something, then you don't need the big drives.
Mm-hmm.
So fill this with 4Ks, and then you have see these. You can put these here. Oh, see it went out now. See everything went black.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
enough channels, right?
we used too many channels. There now we turn back on. So you need to get into the dense cables and all that. But for now, just use. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Just don't put it there.
I want to put it in the thing again.
Okay. So
Because we're using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if these count. You need the
probably.
better cables, but I think they're a little bit bugged in this version.
Mm-hmm.
Usually you can see on them there will be like bright lines inside the cables. You can count the lines, or you can just point at it. It says 6 out of 8 or something. But for now, you should be able to get going here.
Nice.
Teach it to make some of the first things. Teach it to make the storage cells.
Oh
So you
yeah, that's a pain.
expand,
Mm-hmm.
and you want the ME, the glowy thing controller, I think it's called. Yes, make one ME controller. People make like 15, 20 of these. It's not necessary. One is enough.